Hi y'all, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope y'all are doing well. Um, Hi. Um, let's hit continue on this. Yeah. So I was gonna stream earlier, um, but then I took a 3 hour nap when I didn't want to. So I've been having an amazing time trying to go to sleep. Well, I should probably delete this image. This was last stream. I almost forgot about that. Yeah. But anyway, so take a deep breath, take a sip ski, and posture check. Thank you, Kate. You're looking out for me. I appreciate it immensely. And spell ICUP. Oh, ICUP. Play a game in third person. Well, congratulations, Cave. We have found the game. And Balmermania in Canada. All right. Tori stole it from you. Look at that. Tori's power is incomparable, right? That's my thing. You don't have in Canada. Oh my god, I still have Steve Ballmer open. Let's go. Alright, we'll do that first, and then I'm going to cry right now. We'll do Ballmer Mania first here, and then we can do the other one after. Does it have audio? We'll do that. Oh, it's muted.
Steve Ballmer!
I love this guy's energy. All of these months later, this guy's energy is still unmatched. Unmatched, okay? Nobody.
I have
Forward.
words for you. I love this company. Yeah!
Damn right. Damn right. All right. Thank you for that. Um I appreciate it. Yeah, so then we're going to probably hold off a little bit on in Canada. We'll get around to it. I promise. We'll get around to it. But we're going to hold off so that they're not back to back like that, because that can be a little bit intense. Um, yeah. So, last time, well, actually, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about before. Okay, so I was gonna stream earlier, but then I ended up taking a 3 hour nap when it was supposed to only be an hour. So, needless to say, we're here now, and we'll probably be here for about another hour, hour and a half or so. Because I do still have to get up tomorrow morning for work. But I thought it'd be fun to just come on here and vibe for a little bit, playing some Breath of the Wild. I think we'll try and take care of a couple more shrines before we make our way through to Zora's domain, because the way to Zora's domain is filled with like electrified nonsense, and I don't want that. So I'm not a fan of it, if you will. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get at least a couple more shrines to get some more health, and then go from there. I know that one of them is over here somewhere, right in there. So that's where we're gonna head right now. It's activated by nighttime, so that's fun. That's coming up. It's coming up. That is me when KingZell released a new pack in Wizard 101. Cave, Cave, does your life center around Wizard 101? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just, you know, the way you talk about it, um, it feels like the thing that the kids on the playground would be like, well, why don't you, if you like it so much, why don't you just marry it, you know? It's kind of that same vibe. Uh, I'm kidding, though. I'm glad, okay, I'm glad that you have your passions. Everybody deserves their passions. I wish I could find one myself. I guess Nintendo is my passion, but it seems very vague. I'm one of those, like, people... Oh! I wanted to climb, but I guess not. I'm one of those people whose passions seem to, like... Ow! Excuse me. How dare you? I'm one of those people whose passions, can never, like, stay the same. You know what I mean? Like, my passions always gotta, like, freaking, stay inconsistent, and I hate it. Like, I hate it. I wish that I could, like, just find something I love and be passionate about it and stay passionate about just it, but life doesn't like me in that way. I've come to find. I always, like, get really, really interested in something and then, like, invest all of my time into it and then lose interest, like, a month later. Like, some people got, like, hobbies and stuff or games that they really love. I wish I could be that guy. I really do. Buy all the merch and stuff without feeling guilty about it, you know what I mean? But I am not that guy. Yeah. Mike got you back into Wizard 101, I believe that. I always see him playing it. It always pops up on my little Steam thing. It's like, Mike is playing Wizard 101. I'm like, oh. And then I'm sitting there thinking, oh, those two must be playing together, right? Because Mike's the only one that pops up on my Steam feed because you don't have the Steam version. But no. It must be him playing alone, and then you joining in. Which, you know, honestly, that's fine too. That is a vibe. I enjoy that sense of togetherness. After we get this shrine, we might go and get the one that's hidden behind this waterfall, and then go get this memory. I think that's a good combination. Come. Most of the time, Mike is playing with Cave. Oh, okay. Well, that answers that question for me. Yeah, we have to wait until nightfall because this shrine puzzle, one of the shrines turns, like, demon. Becomes a demon. And, we need to shoot it in the face to take it out. Now, are these, like, luminous stones? This is not always the case. Well, of course, there's a lot of things that aren't always the case, Cave. But I think the question becomes, is it a majority of the time? You know? Or, I mean, I guess a majority is anything more than 50%, right? So is it more than 50% of the time? That's the real, like, determining factor. Wow. Why'd they fall all the way down? And it's just rock salt. Wow. Alright, this should be working now. Aha! Sure is. Oh, these guys are working too. Wow. Alright, look, I'm not gonna waste my arrows on you guys. So just, you know. Yeah. Just don't. Okay, so we need to shoot this guy in the face. Yeah! He has 7 wizards, and I quested him on one of them. He has done the first arc on several other wizards without me. I tried to stop him, believe me, if I could have stopped him, I would have. You remind me of all of these Twitter accounts after they're like, oh, by the way, Persona 5's coming to Nintendo Switch, which is happening, by the way. I'm excited about that. But anyway, needless to say, the everyone on Twitter that's a Persona fan, they're like, if you're thinking about downloading Persona 5 Royal for the Nintendo Switch, don't. Uh, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably fair. Just because it's gonna sucker you in and you're not gonna be able to escape. I feel like a lot of games that are like that. Some of them are more worth it than not, but, you know. All that matters is that you're having fun when you do it right. That looked like such a polite lad. Why'd you shoot him? Because it was evil. An evil one. He did crimes. Exactly. You can't pass judgment even if they are a stone. Oh, what is this? I do not remember this one. Oh, never mind. No, I do. Woo! Oh, excuse me. I forgot this puzzle was in this game. We gotta ride up the wall. Hopefully without the spike ball hitting us as we go up. Because, you know, that would be quite unfortunate. Are you gonna roll or okay, good. Alright. Cool. And then there's a treasure in this one, but I cannot remember where it is. Oh, it's right there. It's not worth it. Most of the time in these things, they're not worth it, is what I've found. What's more worth it is just getting out of here. Well, that one might be worth it. Look, I'm indecisive, okay? It is my Achilles heel. We can get this one then, right? I have my stasis, yeah. Yeah! Blah, 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 blah. And pause. What was in here? I told you it wasn't worth it. Wouldn't you know? Who would have guessed? Oh well. Wait, where's the last spike ball? There's only 2 here. I don't care as long as I'm not hit in the head by it. That's all I ask. Alright. Anyway, Tori, Cave, how was your day? I hope it was good. I hope you had vibes. I've been just incredibly tired. That's been all my days have been. But, I hope your days were good. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay, so we gotta make a run for it. Alright. Let's go. I think we have enough for a stamina vessel now. Or no, not a heart container. Well, maybe a stamina vessel. I honestly don't know. Oh, wouldn't you know? Mike is playing Wizard 101. Who would have guessed? Wow. My parents got a new dog. They did. Oh my gosh, it's exciting. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You might not find it exciting. I don't know. Curious. Cave, are you playing Wizard 101 right now? Because if you are, your point's negated. But if you're not, you might have a point here. You might have a point. He is. Okay, then your point's negated. You sent photos of the dog? Oh my gosh, let me see. Oh, look it. Oh, it's like tiny. Well, she's tiny. Kiki's tiny. I like that. Cute little dog. I can't wait for y'all to meet Sophie. She's gonna love y'all, I swear. Sophie's got so much like energy, and that like anybody who will give it to her, she like will appreciate the hell out of you. Okay, so the real question is, will I be able to make it up this hill? Because I ain't got no ravioli tornado. I gotta like... Do I still have stamina food? I do. Okay, we're gonna wait until I use up almost all of it, and then we're gonna eat. Well. Hi, Mike. Yeah, we are. Surprise! No, I'm kidding. Ooh, this is a valuable ore. Look at that. Wow, just a flint? Wow. Mike, is Cave playing Wizard 101 right now? This is my question, because he's not answering the question. He's being evasive. And I don't know about you, but I don't like an evasive person who doesn't answer the questions that I request of him. Well, I mean, it's fine if people don't answer my questions. I don't care. But like in this situation, I need to know. It's very important. He's playing Wizard 101. I thought so. Thank you, Mike. That's fake news. Sure. He also eats cereal by putting in the cereal first. I do that. What? Is that bad? What's wrong with the cereal first? Whoa. Okay. I don't know. That hasn't been confirmed or denied. Okay, so are you saying you're a milk first kind of guy, Cave? Because that says a lot about you. I hope you know that. I hope you know. That says a lot about you. Oh my god, why are you waiting for me up here? Not a fan of that. How dare you? Wow. Attack me when I'm down? Oh, that guy. Alright. Let's just get over to the frickin' Lanayru thing and... So we can... Oh, there's a Korok up here. Wait. Okay, we're kind of on the way there. Oh, that is a stone talus right there. I am not fighting him. I don't think bokoblins have morals. You know, you're so right. Oh wait, that's not a stone talus. That is a Hinox. I don't want to fight you either. Oh, and it's raining. Oh, wonderful. Don't you just love when that happens, huh? That was a question I intentionally answered. It's a nothing question. It's a question that means literally nothing. You use this defense a lot. And it doesn't work. Let me tell you why. But yeah, bokoblins are morals. Also, hi Xavier. Welcome on in. Good to see you again, my friend. Alright, so... Now I need to recall how exactly we get behind this waterfall. I swear there's like a cave down there. Yeah. I remembered correctly. Haha, cave be like... This is him. Yup. Oh my god, Cave, we're inside you. Oh. I should not have said that. That was not... Nope. Didn't like that one. Oh, thanks for the edit. Jared sus. Look. How many times have you been asked the milk question? How many times? Um, I have been asked the milk question maybe 2 times, Cave. I'm sorry that you get so pressed about it. Three boxes. Okay. Well. Aha! There's one of them. Can I, thank you. We only ask you because you refuse to answer. Exactly. Alright. That's one. An opal. Very nice. There's two. Am I able to grab it? Aha! A Zora sword. Alright. And now we need number 3. Which is this one. Which is this one. What's in here? Amber! What's your favorite town in Breath of the Wild? Ooh, that's a really good question. I... Honestly, I'm not sure. To be honest with you. I really like, what's it called? I like Zora's Domain. Zora's Domain's really nice. The music's nice, the atmosphere is nice. I really like, the Rito Village, because it has the the Wind Waker song for Dragon Roost Cavern remixed. I also really like, Gerudo Town. I like the music in Gerudo Town. Hateno's really nice too, yeah. And Kakariko. I just like all the towns in this game. They all I love how they all have like their own little unique song, and the song changes based upon what time of day it is. There's just a lot to love. There's just a lot to love. Who needs to know about milk? Oh my god, such a rant. Who needs to know about milk habits? It's a much more interesting question if you're like, hey, what would you do if your mom, what would you do if your mom, why are you typing like you're ranting out loud? Did you get like your text to speech guy to translate this for you, Cave? What would you do if your mom, what would you do if your mom called you over and she said, hey, what are you doing later tonight? That's great. Can you meet with my friend Ansley and give him this package? What would you do then? What if she said don't shake the package? I would follow her instructions because she's my mother. And I have respect for my mother and I trust her. I was like the Ninja Town. Kakariko? I love Kakariko. Kakariko, the vibes are just really nice. The house is so fun. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna lie. The house is a vibe. It's got good vibes. Cave, are you good? See, yeah, thank you, Xavier. Thank you for being concerned about our good friend, because clearly he has some things he needs to work through. Oh. Isn't that more insightful than milk? About a package? No. Gets me thinking. I mean, not really. Milk tells a lot more about a person whether or not they'd be shaking a package from their mother. I also don't like the euphemism in that. I'm sorry. Who is Ansley? I don't really need to know Ansley. You know? That's not my business. I like to ask deep moral questions that make people uncomfortable. Well, you can't just do that and now not give us an example. What's the scoop, Xavier? What's the scoop? Do you think you're a good person? Oh God. Okay, I see what you mean now. I don't know. I think on like the moral compass side, I would probably call myself a good person. I know it's like taboo to call yourself a good person, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just because of like the charity stuff we do and like, you know, I mean, I've made some mistakes, right? But I also think everybody's made some mistakes, so I don't feel like it's fair to have them disqualify me versus, you know, because I mean, there's some things that everyone does that I've done that are probably not the best of things, but again, if it's something that a lot of people do anyway, it's like, well, or things that are just common mistakes that you regret. I mean, I think it's like, to me, it's like, if you make a mistake and you regret making that mistake, you're fine. You know what I mean? It's like that willingness to accept responsibility and learn, I think, is the... Oh my god, he is a strong boy. Oh no. Ow. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Alright, that one's down. Alright. Ow. Come on. Oh, please don't run at me. I don't like you. Do I still have a piece of food? I've got baked apples. Someone was complaining online. They're like, by giving you the ability to heal in the menu, they've made this game too easy. And I'm just like, I mean, I guess, but I'm not gonna pretend I don't need it. You know what I mean? Because Lord knows how I would be at this game if I didn't have that in my arsenal. You know what I mean? Is that all of them? Did I get all of them? I don't even know. Or is there still one up above? Well, we survived, guys! Oh, there's still one up above. We were cutting it close there for a second, though. Alright, come here. I think killing in menus is absolutely way too OP, but I don't know how else you'd implement it. Well, people have suggested, like, going the route where you have to heal in real time, and I'm like, with how many different food dishes there are and how many different things you can eat, that would be, like, immensely inconvenient, you know? Because you'd be constantly pausing in the menu to get access to your, like, food stash anyway. So it's like, well, you know... And something tells me that's the same decision-making process that the developers went through. They were like, well, this is just going to be a pain in the butt anyway, so... I don't know. But I just love the idea that you can just chow down on apples while on the menu screen. Like, just go... I do like the ability to pause mid-fight. I agree with that. It is nice. Do I have still, like, weak shields? Yeah, let's replace that though. If I had keyboard controls, I think I'd like Breath of the Wild more. Something that isn't a Joy-Con, maybe just dense. Get a Pro controller, man. That's what I play with. I don't like the Joy-Cons for controlling and stuff. Alright, everybody, we're going to view this memory, and then that's it. We're not going any further, because there is something really awful on the other side of this fence that I am not prepared for. We're gonna get a peek, though. Yeah, back there. Don't like that. Not happening. Sorry. Not yet. Maybe someday. Not yet, though. Alright, here we go. Oh god, the flexing arm on my back. Gross.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Linearu. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that.
Urbos is the same voice as the prosecutor from Persona. I keep saying that.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you, well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
Uh-oh, Stinky!
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help.
My favorite part about this scene is what Mifa was going to say. Because she's like, if I may, like, tell you what I think about when I'm healing. She was going to say she thinks about how much she loves Link. And it's really ironic that freaking Zelda's healing power comes out later when she realizes how much she loves Link. Link just does a lot of awakening for secret powers in people, I swear to God. But yeah. This game is like the first, well, not the first one, but it has a very explicit, well, I guess it is kind of implicit, what's it called? It is an implicit, because it's not really directly told to you, but Link and Zelda get together by the end of the game. I swear to God they do. There is like so much like it's there. It's just all of the subtext is there. You don't even need to question it. It's incredible. R/Link is cute did a lot of awakening. Link is a very awakening character. Yeah, exactly. Uh, did you ever finish Hyrule Warriors? I did not. I've gotten pretty far, I think. Like, I'm on the chapter where you have to take back the Divine Beasts after the Calamity. I haven't finished it, though. But I've gotten... I'd say that's reasonably close to the end. But I'm not there yet. I want to go there. I want to get there, but I haven't gotten there yet. Alright. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now, before I forget. Yo, let's go! This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was specifically made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care. Alright, now we have a better chest piece. Nice. I like this one a lot. I'm curious about how we upgrade it. I mean, Link awakens in this game. He awakens things in people. What's it called? He has a game called Link's Awakening. It's just such a core concept, you know? I wonder if the fairies will work now. I keep teasing that I was gonna show how this works, but I guess now's no better time than the present. We'll give it a shot. Although Breath of the Wild has this illusion of an in-depth, complex cooking system, but if you look up the best recipe for health, it's literally just 5 hearty durians in a pot. Literally, though, as soon as you discover that, the game is, like, immensely easy. It's pretty funny, actually. Alright. Well, one fairy. Aw, shoot. I wasn't sneaking. Well, that's my bad. Oh well. It's okay. I wasn't thinking clearly. Ooh. Ah, welcome back, boy. Do you want me to enhance your clothing? The power available to me? Yeah. Can we, how do we need that one? Oh, yes. 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 I was too hearty radishes. Those work too. Those definitely work as well. For sure, for sure. What do I need to upgrade this again? If I remember correctly, I need dragon parts. Oh no, we can't because we haven't found the other fairy. I was like, wait a minute, why can't I look at it? And I was like, oh wait, no, I know why. Oh, we love the frame rate. Hardy durians are pretty easy to find once you get that one tower in the Farron. This one. It's pretty relatively straightforward to find. It's just getting that tower is a pain in the butt without Rivali because it's like this tower. If you guys have played this game, you know what I mean. This tower is a pain in the butt to get without Rivali as well because these two towers have lightning Wizzrobes around them and oh, you get so mad. I know I got mad. That made me lose my patience. There are a few things in this game that will do that to me, but that was definitely one of them. I was like, you've got to be joking. Alright, let's get, stamina. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, on my playthrough, I like... I pretty much always just do, what's it called? I pretty much always just do the hearty radish recipe because it's just the best one, you know? Today's dinner is veggie cream soup. It's super nourishing and fortifying. Well, that's what they say anyhow. It must be true. All you do is toss a swift carrot, rock salt, and fresh milk in a pot and stir it up, then voila! So yummy! Oh no! Coco was all out of swift carrots, but Coco promised to make Cotla some hasty veggie cream soup. You'll live. I'll bring you some. Thank you so much. Okay, Coco just needs one swift carrot. Just one, and Coco can get cooking. Coco will be waiting for you here. Though once it gets dark out, Coco will have to head home. I don't know why Coco talks in the third person like that. It's kind of creepy. I'm out of swift carrots. Damn, L. Good luck, girl. Okay. So let's do Stamella. Yeah. Coco is a brat. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Yo. I'll take it. But it's like, Breath of the Wild has all these recipes, but there's really no, like, form or function to how they work. You know what I mean? And that's what makes me laugh, because it's like, you can just throw whatever you want in there, and it's just like, well, okay, you're good, you got it, you know? Well, but you can't just throw anything in it, but it's like, there's no, like, I sincerely believe, right, that this game would have been improved. The cooking system in this game would have been improved if there was, like, some way you could unlock, like, a recipe book. You know what I mean? I feel that way anyway. I think the game would have benefited from having that. But yeah, the hearty dishes are massively overpowered in my opinion. Full recovery with the yellow hearts is like overpowered as hell. You want to talk about overpowered? I don't think eating all the time is overpowered. I think having the ability to frickin' having the ability to make a recipe that you can eat on demand that completely refills your hearts and then overfills them by 20. That, to me, is where the game gets overpowered. I beat you with into your life. How the hell is your life? Single radish and acorn. Radish and acorn go brrr. Yeah, exactly. And that's why it's so funny. Cook the fairy? No, you can, but no. That's my security policy. If I don't have that, how am I gonna survive in the wild? I can't believe you can cook with the fairy. Can you imagine, like, the fairy gets captured, it's like, I am here to serve you, Link, and then it's like, ha! Go in my cooking pot. It's like, damn, okay. I see what I am to you, then. Oh ho! That one was nice. Oh, I didn't know the honey gave you stamina. I've been making them this entire time, but I did not know that. Let's cook a fish with some rock salt and a mushroom. Salt grilled fish. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, this game would have improved significantly if they had like a recipe book you could unlock that kept track of all the recipes you've made. You know what I mean? I think that would have been more fun. I feel anyway. Okay, it's literally just herbs and salt. What is that gonna become? Salt grilled greens. Alright. I mean, say what you will, but at least the recipes make sense. Have you seen the Brian David Gilbert video? Yes, I have! That video was so funny. And it's like, he made some stuff that I didn't even know. I mean, again, I don't do much cooking experimentation beyond the basics, but I found it humorous because I'm like, I didn't even know that was in this game. Like, if I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I had no idea. Some of these recipes are just so random sometimes, where it's just like, oh, okay. I guess that exists. Again, I feel like it would have been improved had I did not mean to eat that. It would have been improved had they put a cookbook in here. You know what I mean? If there was a cookbook, a way you could keep track of what you have cooked and what you haven't cooked, I could see the benefit, but... Okay, we have a decent supply of food now. There is a cook... There is? It's called the Wiki. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I mean... Hey, that's a good point. You know, that is a good point. Also, elixirs in this game. I never understood them. They exist because, you know, you can make monster parts instead or whatever, and, you know, but I never understood it because my brain, I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, you could make an elixir that just gives you a status effect, but why would you not just make a food dish that also heals your hearts at the same time? You know what I mean? To me, that didn't make a lot of sense. But, you know, I never understood that. To me, it was always such a strange concept. Let's see. Is there another tower we could get somewhere? We could go for the lake tower, I guess. Ideally, it'd be nice to get a couple more shrines, I think. To get one more heart container before we head up Zora's domain. Because, it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But yeah, I don't do the elixir things. I don't see their purpose, see their point. But some people do that instead of food. But I'm just like, why would you do that instead of food? Because food is like the best of both worlds, right? You eat the food, you get hearts and you get a status effect. Versus just eating, you know, just doing your status effect. To me, it didn't make a lot of sense, but I'm not most people, I guess. The only time I've seen a use for it is when people are doing, like, those really wacky playthroughs of this game where they're, like, trying to beat it without ever touching the ground or whatever. Because then, like, they actually have utility because there's not enough food by not touching the ground. So you need to make elixirs to combat that. And I'm like, I guess that makes sense. But aside from that, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Is there not a chest in here? I guess not. Okay. Anyway, we're heading for the bridge. Which is up here, I think. Wait, where is it? Oh, I'm sure it's along this path. It's right over there. But yeah, I had a very my day today was long, and then having to get home, and I was like, man, I really want to stream tonight, you know, because I'm not gonna have an opportunity, I don't think, these next couple days because of events and the holiday weekend and whatever. So I was just like, let's just do it, you know, let's stream tonight. Let's just play a game and hang out and have a good time and just go for it, right? So that's what I'm doing. God damn it. I didn't want to fight y'all. I just wanted to cross the bridge. Oh, you're gonna come do it anyway. Alright. I guess we are fighting y'all. How dare you? Wow. Damn right. But yeah, so this weekend I'm busy because it's the holiday. So I was like, I'm gonna stream tonight because then we have the time. And then I slept for 3 hours. But, you know, the way I look at it, oh my god, there's the dragon. The way I look at it is, wait, is this a thing where, like, if you look down, they won't hit you? I remember that being a thing. Oh, they don't make it anymore now. It's fine. But anyway, so I was just like, I'm sleeping for so long, and I'm just like, let me just, you know, let's just do it anyway, because if I've napped for 3 hours, I'm not going to be able to get to bed. Even though I have to be up at 6 tomorrow morning, it's just like, well, we're fine. Rest is not important, except when it is. But then it's also not, so I'm going to put today up in one of those categories where it's not as important. We'll just call it at that. Damn. Just don't sleep. I mean, hey, that's always an option. That is always an option. Not the best option, but it is an option nonetheless. Alright. I think that's everything. I'll take the arrows. I definitely need more arrows. Alright, sweet. Is there a thing up there? Oh, there are eggs up there. Ha ha ha. You know what I hate about the eggs? Is that if you drop the eggs, they crack. I remember the first time I found that out, I was so disappointed because like I read online someone was like being all jokey where they were like, oh, if you drop the egg in Death Mountain, it turns into a hard-boiled egg and you can have hard-boiled eggs. I'm like, no way. So then I drop the egg and it just cracks. I'm like, wow, that was not nice. Wait, what's happening? Oh, it's the... It's the dragon. Well, never mind. We're fine. I think you just have to drop it in the spring somewhere. Oh, I see. Well, that does make sense, I guess. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to shoot the dragon. Not today. Our time will come. I love the dragon song. Master Archer, thank you. I know, right? We saw my skills last time with the the Korok puzzle. Remember that? We're only just staying true to form. Wow. What is that? What the hell is that? What? Did y'all hear that? That was not just me. Was that a star? It might be. I don't know. It sounds like it fell over here somewhere. Hello? There's supposed to be a beam where the star is? I guess there is, but... Oh. Well. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay. Now run, 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 run. I guess there is, but I don't see one. But y'all heard that, right? It was like... That's so weird. Because I don't see a star, right? I don't see a... I don't, like, see a box or anything. It's just weird. Wait, where'd the dragon go? Hello? Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Or not. That's fine too. Oh my god, y'all, chill! How about it? Did not ask for this at all. Literally did not ask for this. God damn. I too love when I'm just attacked. I know. I have too many. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what that star thing was. You'd think I'd be able to, like, see it, but I can't. Wait, it was a red... Oh, is it that weird... Yeah, it was this. It was the Xenoblade star. Okay, never mind. That's just like some weird outfit or something. Because I was like, it was red, and I was like, what the kind of thing is that? And then I realized what it was. It was the Xenoblade promotion. I've never gotten those, though, I don't think. In any of my playthroughs, because I just haven't cared. Oh, why is it raining? I'm not going to be able to get up this tower in the rain. Run, 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 run. Ah! Okay, food. Screw it. Yeah! Are you serious? All my weapons are breaking. I forgot there was one point in this game where you had to traverse without Ravioli scale. Or ravioli scale, sorry, you're right. Yeah, I know. And it's like... It kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a vibe. Here's Ravioli, yeah, I'm sorry, I could not have forsaken him any further. I am terribly sorry. Ravioli. Ravioli, give me the formioli. What? I can't stand Rivali. Cocky son of a... Ooh. It just makes me mad. I know it's his purpose, but ooh. He's your idol? Wow. Says a lot about you then, Xavier, huh? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay. Man, that dragon is still going. God damn. Although I will admit, I think Rivali does have an interesting, like, reason for being so cocky. Like, when you look at the game's story, it's actually quite, like, all the other champions, they had, like, they were, like, either some sort of leadership or royalty in their, like, you know what I mean? Like, Urbosa was the chief of the Gerudo, Mipha was a princess, and Daruk was the captain or whatever of the Gorons. But Rivali was just a, what's it called? He was just a warrior, right? So he had to like be all cocky to prove that he was like worth hanging out. You know what I mean? So it's like I guess that is a really good bit of character development. I mean, he doesn't really develop at all, but you know what I mean. There's a nice backstory there. I want to be the type of person to win second place, die, and then taunt the person who won first place as a ghost, saying I'm better than them. You know, I think that's a fair motivation, to be honest. I can't fault you for that one. I can't. It's a dono sound. Yeah, I know. After I made that sound, both my dono sound and my raid sound. I mean, I don't know if it's a dono sound for me necessarily, but a dono sound for the Nintendo-thon and stuff, I can't, like, unhear it. You know, hear it in any other context, I guess. I can only hear it in that context, and it messes with my brain. Alright, so there's a stable over there that we could go to. It's an alert sound, has 100% in my brain, I know, right? But don't worry, you're not the only one. Let's go down to this one. In the lake. Because we can always go up and get the stable one after, but... I know there's one inside the lake, and I remember this one very distinctly because I could not find it. And then all of a sudden I was told, oh, by the way, there's a shrine in the lake. I'm like, there is? And then when I found out about it, I was like, oh, there is. It's pretty well hidden, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, please don't updraft me, dragon. I just want to get the shrine. I don't want to deal with you again. I already got what I need from you, man. I already do. This is all I need. All I care about. Oh, but you reset my, what's it called, though? You reset my stamina. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. At the very least. Alright. But you know what, Xavier? I like that. Let spite fuel you, you know? I've heard that spite is one hell of a motivator. At least that's what they say online. But, I mean, it's true. It really is. It can push you to do some crazy things. Oh, this one. I remember this one. Shatter the Heavens. Yup. Yup. Spite is what fuels my Friday once again tweets. You know, honestly, I really enjoy those. They make me laugh every time. The only thing is that they always give me a false sense of security because you post them. Excuse me. Oh, right. This is a 3-step process. cause what happens is, right, is that, you see, when you post them, when you post them, it's it's Thursday morning for me, and I always like check my Twitter in the morning, and I'm like, yo, it's Friday, and then I'm like, wait, no, it's not. Damn it. The timing. It's Friday where it matters. Wow, okay. I see how it is. But it's like, it always gives me this false sense of like, oh man, you're right, it is Friday, wow! And then I'm like, oh wait, no it's not. It's not Friday, it's Thursday. Can you imagine how that would feel? If somebody, like, bamboozled you into thinking it was, Friday when it was not? It hurts, man. It hurts. There we go. Yeah. Alright, now I just need to write up on it. Thank you. If I remember correctly, this hurts. It does not hurt. No! We've got to do it again. I always know there's a chest up there, but I can never remember what side it's on. Ha, side on. Now we know. We're ready. Yes. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. That's it in here. Alright. Sweet. But yeah. So does that mean I can expect one of these it's Friday here tweets like tomorrow morning in about 8 to 10 hours sometime? Maybe? Knowing how it usually goes. Yes? Okay. See, here's the difference though, right? Tomorrow is my last day of work this week, so it technically is basically Friday. Right? So there's some value there. I'll actually appreciate it this time. Not to say I don't appreciate it either. I do enjoy it. It's like it's one of the few things that brings me joy at the end of each week is the if you can believe it, I really do enjoy it. It is something I look forward to every week. I'm gonna do a poll at the end of year asking if Friday Tweets continue in 2023. Well, my vote will be yes. Wholeheartedly yes. They bring me joy. Unless you want to spite people, so then I guess my answer would be no. Because then you're gonna do it to spite me anyway, and it'd be, you know what I mean? It's like a fake yes. There's specifics people I spite. Oh, okay. No, I get that. Definitely know what that's like. I asked to move the tweets to Wednesday. Oh my god, that'd be so mean. Be like, can you believe it? It's Wednesday again, and then I get it on a Tuesday? Oh, I would cry. It's like doubly evil. This is not an... yes, I follow that Twitter account now too, so I get two of them each week. I enjoy it a lot. Do I have a... Yeah, that should work. Are you serious? I swear that I thought that was going to work. Is it just going to give me amber? Wow, that was a waste of time. Oh well. Oh, this has to be a Korok puzzle. Doesn't it? Oh no. It's just truffles. I'll take them though. I wish I had a nice... Oh, I guess I do have the claymore. I can just... Okay, I have a question. And maybe this is a heretic question, but humor me. Who is David Lynch? I would just like the context, you know? I enjoy it. I just don't know the deets. You know what I mean? He made Twin Peaks. Oh, like those ones? Humor me again. What's Twin Peaks? I'm uncultured, okay? I thought we established this. Yo, stable. What stable is this again? Lakeside, right? Highland stable. Okay. Is this your first time here? It's my first time. I see. Those plains are home to many quality horses. In the past, nomadic tribes would gather here, but nowadays, bands of riders roam the plains, acting like they own the place. I can only hope someone steps up and deals with those hooligans. Leave it to me. Oh, really? I'm glad to hear that. I'm counting on you. Let's see. Is Beetle in here? Here's Beetle. He's just a director, but like outside of being a director, he's also a deranged old man on the internet. Imagine if Christopher Nolan hosted a daily weather YouTube channel. You know, that's funny. Wow, Beetle. I don't want a mighty elixir. That's such a waste of my time. I'm sorry. Alright. Just gonna have to deal with it. Octoballoons! Yes! I do think what's it called? I will be getting more of those soon, I do believe. From Zora's domain. Yay! Yay! Alright. I love Octoballoons, though. I love Octoballoons for all the things you can do to break the game. Alright, what is he... which place is he gonna tell me about? Oh, that one. The northeast shore of Lake Hylia. Oh yeah, probably right around there. Well, we're not going back that way right now. Sorry. Maybe sometime. I should mark it on my map though, so I don't forget. Ooh, star. We'll do a star. How about it? I was like right over there too, wasn't I? That was where I was trying to like sneak around to get away from the frickin' dudes before they blew their horn and came running after me. I was right there. Can you believe it? That's so sad. But I guess it happens. So why does David Lynch do weather is my question. Does he have like a fascination with weather, or is it like just a long-running artistic joke that people don't know about, or because he's very old? Got you. Okay. That checks out. Okay, what's the thing that has 100 health? Oh, it's a bigger boy. I love parrying guardians with wooden barrel lids. Yeah, it really is something special, isn't it? Ow! Hey, I wasn't ready for that. Thank you very much. Uh-huh. Damn right. You were not ready for my spaghetti. Okay. Alright, we need to break this door out of its hinge here, but first I'm gonna get this treasure. What's in here? Another bow! I mean, that one is not brand new, so we can replace old with new. That's worthwhile, I think. You may disagree, but... Alright, so... Or was it still attached because of that block? There we go. This door is now ours. Door successfully robbed. Exactly. Shoot. Well, it works. Wait, these don't blow up? Huh? Or is it? Aha. I thought those were blocks that would blow up. My bad. I'll take it. I don't know why I didn't sell my opal now I think about it. This won't clear this gap, will it? I mean, maybe it will, but I doubt it. Oh. I guess it does. What do you know? Well, there we go. Alright, cool. That works for me. Alright, one more spirit orb is all we need before we will tackle Zora's domain. Because then we'll have 6 hearts. Yeah, 6 hearts would do us some good, I think. Because not to say that Zora's domain is bad, but getting there is going to be a pain in the behind, and then also the whole, like, water blight fight. Not to say water blight's hard, necessarily, but it's just not going to be as nice of a vibe as it could be if I had one more heart. I hope Breath of the Wild 2 has traditional dungeons. I've been watching a lot of things recently about the sequel. I mean, I'm very excited. And I hope it doesn't become like an overhyped thing. You know, overhype, underdeliver. But, I mean, I was talking about this with someone where I was like, how in the hell are you supposed to get over there? That's so far away. Oh my god. I don't think that's happening right now. We need Rivali to do that. Yeah, Ender Pearl. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is that from what I recall, right, and I mean I could be completely wrong here, but from what I recall, they were talking about the sequel to Breath of the Wilds, and what they said was that they were taking community, I mean not community, but like player feedback into account regarding like the second, the sequel. And what that means is that, like, I mean, for example, I think I heard that one of the things that they said was people told us they wanted to pet the dogs. So, like, that's one of the things that we're going to make sure we include in the sequel. And I mean, I know, like, that's a really, like, small thing. It's not, like, a completely different design philosophy, like traditional dungeon design. But I know that, like, the whole, like, the dungeon structure of this game left people wanting the traditional dungeon format, and it was a pretty common critique of this game. So my hope is that we'll see potentially some sort of hybrid of the two, because like I too like the classic dungeons, but I also like the whole shrine system. Um, just because it encourages you to explore the open world and whatever. But I don't know. We will see what they come up with. However, what I will say is that if you ask me, the sequel to this game is going to have something to do with these things, because they are everywhere in this game and they do absolutely nothing. So if I had to hazard a guess, because the game has these things that take place in the sky, what if this is the point where you stand, where then you would press your little power and then it would warp you up to the Sky Island? That's what I see. Perhaps there's some sort of MacGuffin in the game to make it like, oh, like, wow, the towers now glow, or something. I don't know, but there's, like, something to do with those things in this game that they're not... They have to have some purpose. I would hope, anyway. I don't know. There's a lot about the sequel that I'm curious to see how it ends up turning out. Okay, I do still have a fire arrow. Cool. We're gonna need to burn that. Our traditional dungeons you can discover in the same way you discover shrines. And see, like, I think, like, they have some sort of a way to gate progression in that regard, because the big issue with that was, the whole fact that... Did it miss? Oh, I'm so mad. The whole thing about that was that, you couldn't, since the game was open world, you couldn't exactly, like, gate progression in a certain way. But what I'm wondering is will they gate progression by the fact that maybe you can't go to, like, the sky until, like, at a certain point through the game? Kind of like how, from what I recall anyway, how Ocarina of Time did it, where, like, you could do certain dungeons. I mean, I guess, I don't know if Ocarina of Time did it this way. I didn't really play Ocarina of Time, but, like, certain dungeons were you could only do as a kid, and certain ones you could only do as an adult. You know what I mean? If they, like, did it that way, where they, like, distinguished it like that. It's Pedrin. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a great day. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. But, like, they could gate it that way, where, like, the sequel, like, in the sequel, where, like, the game starts on the ground, and you can do all the ground temples in a certain order, and then the game transitions to the sky, and then you can do the sky ones in any order, or whatever. Like, I could see that being a way that they mix it up. You know what I mean? Give you some choice, while also perhaps giving it more of a narrative direction. Like, I like this game's story, but I wish it was more direct about telling it to you. You know? Because it's really good, but so many people miss it because they don't go and seek it out, you know? And I'm like, man, it'd be nice if we had a bit more of like a direct narrative in the sequel. I really would like that. It loses a bit of that open worldness by doing that, but I really would like that. Oh, this one. Oh, I hate this one. This one's like a mind melter. Oops. Hey, Jared, if you were at your job, and your boss called you into his office and his mouth was twice as big and that was the only difference, what would you do? You wouldn't mention it, Cave. I want a plot twist. Yeah, like, so that's what I'm saying, like, because the narrative had to be so open-ended, you couldn't have, like, a fun, quirky... quirky. You couldn't have, like, a fun, quirky plot twist that was like, whoa, you know... And I want something like that. Like, as I said, one of the other games I played a lot recently was Persona 5. Persona 5 has, like, one of the craziest plot twists. I swear to God. Like, it is ridiculous. Hard to believe. Absolutely insanity. And that's what I like about it, is that there's this big, you know, twist in the story. That you don't see coming, because all of a sudden you're just like, whoa! You know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure that perhaps your Breath of the Wild, you could see, you know, like, there really isn't a plot twist, you're right. Fine, I'll play Persona. It is coming to Steam and Switch and all these other systems on, what's it called? On in October, so you don't have to have a PlayStation 4 to get it. That was the thing I was happy about. I was like, yo. Okay, I can never remember how to get this treasure. If I remember correctly, it never is really worth it, so... It's something to do with raising the water level while being in this room, and... Oh, it's just... Yeah. I'm not gonna bother. But that game is a really, really good plot twist. It's a plot twist that, like... I guess you can see coming, but it happens in a way that you're not expecting. It's very interesting. Persona's a long game, but I really, really like it. But anyway, the Zelda. The Breath of the Wild lore is also really good. The bird mountains, you mean the one that is shaped like a bird, or the one where the bird people are? Play Omori, that's a plot. I have that on my list of games to play. Although now with the Steam summer sales going on, how much is it on there? Oh, it's $12. Put it first on your list. The ones through the bird machine. Or are you talking about the big hole in it? I love that about it. It's one of my favorite pieces. Wait, why do I have a indicator for her? Oh, that's why. The bird hole? Yeah. There you go. The bird hole. For those of you who don't know what it is, in the mountain that's over here, there's a big hole in it. And, like, you're like, where does that hole come from? And it's like, well, it comes from the concept that possibly, during the fight 10,000 years ago, one of the Divine Beasts fired a laser and blew a hole right through the mountain. And I'm like, that's just really cool. Pig glassy ice hole. Yeah. That's an unfortunate typo. I feel for you, Tori. What hole? That one. See how the mountain is like up and then there's a little brrr, and then it goes up again? There's a room, like, people are saying that, like, one of the Divine Beasts fired a laser at the castle, like, pew, and then it overshot the castle and, like, burned right through the mountain. And that's why there's a hole in the mountain. Which I think is just really cool. Again, it's just the world design is just... There's like a... Again, I wrote a paper about this in college. Where I talked about how Breath of the Wild has incredible environmental storytelling. And that's part of it. Is that the game doesn't tell you that, but it keeps you thinking, you know? It keeps you thinking about the potential that is what happened. And there's a lot of those things all over this world, and that's what makes it so fun to play. Nice. 6 hearts. Alright. I guess we should begin the journey to Zora's domain. Although what I'm probably going to do is sit by the fire until morning. I'd rather do it during the day rather than at night, because if I do it at night, it's going to be not fun. I'm going to get my doctorate by writing a thesis on Breath of the Wild. Oh, God! Damn it, that jump scared me. I wasn't expecting it.
Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Alright. Well, that happened. I'm gonna get my doctorate by writing a thesis on Breath of the Wild's environmental storytelling on a finger paper. Then do it! I want to see a doctorate paper written on this game. It's incredible. Like, don't get me wrong, it definitely has its, like, issues, but it's still pretty great. Alright, are you guys ready? Are y'all ready? Here we go. There's the boy. There's the boy. Let's go.
Say hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
Sidon, let's go.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Fishman. Aha, a Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name! Though I cannot shake the feeling that I have heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? That's right. Aha, just as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for a talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite! I have been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of a massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Please promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure thing. Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now, Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you'll need to go straight along its path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something I'd like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. Oh, Sidon, you're amazing. It's a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. Oh! I love Sidon. And I hate this section of the game. Oh, is it ever a hassle? Alright. Well, I will say, I think it is such a fantastic little unique challenge to have it be like, oh, yeah, you can't, like, walk through here, or you can't do wacky stuff through here because, you know, it's raining, so you can't climb, you can't sneak around, you have to, you know, you have to play by the game's rules, you can't just do it how you want to do it. Wow! Thanks, Octoballoon. Much help you are. Look. Damn right. Or Octorock, sorry, not Octoballoon. L. Oh, I can't get them. Oh well. Have they started attacking with electricity yet? No. I'm waiting to drink that elixir until they start firing arrows at me or whatever they do. Aren't Octoroks like the Zelda enemy? The one that's on... Yeah, they're the ones that are in, what's it called? They're those enemies that are in the original Legend of Zelda. That's not really a game I like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've tried it. I have. I played it on the Nintendo-thon one time, but the issue with the original Legend of Zelda is that it's like, attacking is hard. Like, really hard, for no reason. It has no right to be as hard as it is. Is my biggest issue with it. No right. It's too confusing because it's too linear but doesn't tell anything. Yeah, that too. It has that going for it. You were right as well. It's very linear, but it does not tell you anything. It just has a lot of issues. Because it doesn't tell you anything. And if I did play it, I played it with a guide. And I'm gonna be honest, that made my enjoyment of it a lot better. However, I also think it would be a pain if I, you know, if you didn't do that. It would be a big pain. Because you wouldn't know what's going on. And that happened to me, I'm gonna be real, like, I played it one time, tried to play without a guide, and I was like, I tried it for like an hour, and I'm like, huh, well that was a fun distraction, and then I just moved on. Ideally you're not supposed to do that, right? Ideally you're supposed to play it for however long of a game it is, and then... Yo! Phosphorus, thank you for the 17 bits, much appreciated, welcome on in. And thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. But yeah, the game is like, it's fun. It's like a fun distraction, but I never like, I guess got enjoyment out of it past the first thing. But I mean, I think that's just like a sign of like my my age, or lack thereof. Like, I don't know, some people, like, it's like when people are like, oh man, Mario 64 is the best 3D Mario game, and I'm just like, I mean, if we're looking historically, sure, like, it did a lot for the franchise, but to me, that's one of those games that has not aged well, because it is so frustrating to control. Just like, another one's Mario Sunshine for me. Like, that game, people say so many great things about it, and I agree, like, it's a promising concept, but dang is that game frustrating to control. Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Yeah, okay, thanks. That's because of the magical feeling people got when playing for the first time. Yeah, and I mean, like, that's really what it, like, it comes down to, I find, is that first experience for a lot of people. And some of those games are like that, like, you know, don't get me wrong, like, I think this game is absolutely incredible, right? But the direction I mean, not the franchise, but the industry goes... Oh. Stop! Oh my god. The direction the industry goes, this game may no longer be a good game in, like, you know, I mean, if we're comparing apples to oranges 25 years, right? Some people would say, oh man, that Breath of the Wild, that has not aged well. Some of the more annoying things about this game, like the weapons breaking or whatever, like, people are gonna go, man, that game, it tried some stuff, but it just did not work out, you know? I guarantee you that's gonna happen. There's nothing wrong with that, like, that's how it goes, but... Another example for me is, like, Ocarina of Time, right? Like, some people, they talk about how Ocarina of Time is, like, the best Zelda game, and I personally have trouble agreeing, just because, like, you know, I never played it. And to me, it's like, I'm sure, like, the gameplay is great, but I have trouble, with the presentation, like, the graphic design, that has not aged well. And I mean, I haven't played, to be fair, I haven't played the 3DS remake. I've heard that one's pretty good. I'm willing to give that a shot, but yeah. I got 3 All-Star Pack with 64 Sunshine Galaxy. I'm sure they're all great, but they all conveniently have the worst camera movement systems. Yeah, it's like, I don't think I realized how much I took the games for granted until I got, okay, this is a Shock Arrow segment. I think it is. Yeah. There's my sign. I need to drink my elixir. Oh my god. God, can you imagine doing this on a normal playthrough? Did my sword drop all the way down? I lost my sword. Oh. Oh, I'm so sad. What sword was I even using? Is that my guardian sword? Oh, it was. Oh, we love the frame rate drop here. See, I'm even playing on the Switch, so, like, yikers. Damn it. Damn it. There's that one. I'm sorry, I will read chat in a second. We just got a tense scenario on our hands. As tense as it can be. There we go. Alright. Anyway, I don't want a tree branch. Get out of my inventory. Anyway, let's see. The thing is... Again, I didn't grow up during the time of Nintendo 64. My uncle had Mario 64 on his console. I played a lot when I was young. Yeah, I mean, if you played a lot when you're young, I can see why people would be like, oh, you know, this is my game, this is my childhood. Like, I'm nostalgic for it. I mean, there are certainly games that are like that for me. You look back and you're like, that wasn't that great of a game. But, yeah. Let's see. The thing is, people were annoyed by the camera and movement when 64 came out, but other stuff was so brilliant at the time, they're willing to put up with it. And it's like, they didn't have anything to compare it to, right? I mean, it's like, it's like, after playing Mario Odyssey, like, I have realized how much I take for granted, like, Mario's advancement in this industry, you know, in the industry of, like, controls and everything. Because it's like, man, like, that's a good game, and people have problems with it, but the controls, like, Mario controls so well that you're just, like, you're willing to let it all go. At least I am, you know? So I guess it's kind of the same way, where it's like, the gameplay is so fun that it's like, well, whatever. It's not like people liked it and aged poorly, it's just the bad things stand out now. Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying, like, I think this game will have that same effect, where it's like, you know, the stuff that was very annoying, I mean, it also will depend upon what the sequel does, but, like, the stuff that people find annoying, like the whole slipping while climbing when it's raining, and the weapons breaking, like, that kind of stuff is just going to be multiplied, amplified when future Zelda games in this style are released, and everyone's just like, oh, I forgot that game did that. That game, that sucks. You know? But yeah. It's because the stupid controllers, the N64 especially. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, the N64 controller has not... It's a controller that has not found a proper way to be, like... Emulated's the wrong word, but, like... an alternative with a modern controller, because, like, of the 4, like, buttons that they use to, like, change the camera perspective, you know, we don't have that, so, like... It's just one of those things that does not work very well with just a joystick, you know? Hey, over here! Where are you? Shh. Okay, Google, stop. I don't know what they were just saying. So weird. Sorry for calling from so far away. The domain is still a ways off, but you're making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I'll be cheering you on from here in the river, so hang in there. You can do it. Stay strong. Bye. Well, the difference is there's also a degree of the cameras were new, so they're bad. Whereas slipping and weapon breaking were intentional design choices, so the only way they could be comparable is if Breath of the Wild 2 invents an alternative that is so superior that slipping and weapon breaking seem ridiculously stupid. Very true. However, I can see it happening. Just because I know, like, that was one thing that people, like, notoriously complained about when it came to this game, that they were like, yeah, we should probably not do that for the sequel. Oh, bomb arrows don't work in the rain. Damn it. Why'd you not roll a bomb down? Oh, that's a great idea.
Yep.
Well, too late now, but that would have worked well had I had a brain. Which we've discovered is not the case. Yo! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Breath of the Wild no hit run. I know. Look at me go. But yeah, I don't know. Like, that's just the thing, is that it's just like some of the game. Oh, it's uphill now. Never mind. But it's just like, yeah, some of the things that like we take for granted in current games are going to be improved eventually, which is hard to believe. But it's like, I mean, as you said, like the Mario 3D All Stars pack, like the freaking. Even when I was a kid, like Mario, what's it called? Mario Galaxy was so fun to play. But I know that like at the Nintendo-thon, going back and revisiting it, oh, it does crazy things to your brain. You're like, man, this game's a lot harder than I remember it being because the controls are frustrating. And my biggest example is Mario Sunshine. I hate Mario Sunshine, but I love it at the same time. The controls are so frustrating, but the game is worth it because it's actually pretty fun, but the controls make that a really hard thing to deal with. In addition, speaking of Nintendo and Nintendo-thon, I want to remind everybody, of course, that about Nintendo-thon coming up in less than, almost less than 3 weeks, July 21st. I'm going to be hosting with a bunch of my friends a 5-day-long charity marathon of Nintendo games for the benefit of Direct Relief. Super excited. We call it Nintendo-thon Legends. It's themed this time after Pokemon Legends Arceus. But we feature a bunch of different games. It's more of a casual variety. We play everything from Zelda to Pokemon to Mario. It is so much fun. I definitely encourage everybody to check it out. Yeah, it's a really good time. It'll be hosted over at GFGC. So if you're interested in learning more about that, definitely go follow the Twitch channel over there, twitch.tv/gamingforgoldchange, or join that Discord. It's also a great way to do it. But I also will be talking about it in my Discord and stuff when it happens, so if you want to hop in there as well, there's a lot of opportunities. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. There's a lot of work that still has to be done on it, so I'm like thinking about that now. I'm like, oh. But yeah, it's going to be featuring a lot of people in person, including lots of awesome people in this community, so it's a good time. Anyway. Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. Oh, and by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, Link. Thank you. Posture check. I got you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh my god, there's a cooking pot here. Oh, he gets smacked in the face. You love to see it. Oh, they do give you a cooking pot. That's nice. I have a zap shroom, don't I? Ooh, I can make another electric resistance recipe. First.
Yep.
I'll take it. Let's see. An electric resistant recipe would be good. Oh, we could make elixirs with the electric key swings too. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. Oh, never mind. No, we can't. We have to have a bug to do that. See, I don't ever do the elixirs. I don't know how they work. So we're gonna have to, I guess, do that with a couple herbs. Yeah. Hopefully that makes us something nice. Yeah, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. I'll do a couple of fishes, and where's my salt? Rock salt. There it is. Okay. Yeah! Let's go. And then we'll just do a hearty. Yes, and we'll combine that with a... Well, no, we can make a hearty, 2 hearty dishes, I guess, instead of combining them together. I forgot how, like, annoying this game is at the start sometimes. It's easy to forget. Ooh, that was critical cooking. Nice. Like, you forget how much you take for granted, like Rivali's Gale or like having access to the Durians or whatever. Once you start a new save file. What weapon is that? This is Soldier's Claymore. Probably shouldn't be using that up here because it's a two-handed weapon, and that's that would kind of suck if I got in a close combat encounter. But oh, did not appreciate that game. That was an evil jump scare. Not really a jump scare, but wait, where are they? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, and you're guarding some weapons back here. Don't mind if I do, Mr. Guy. A Zora Spear. I don't need a Korok Leaf. I could break that with my magnet power. Boop. Or it could not break and just break the one underneath it. Ah. Come on. Thank you. Korok Leaf most ow. Korok Leaf most OP weapon. It can be, yeah. It's really fun blowing the enemies away, I'm not gonna lie. That does have a lot of entertainment value. It can be pretty fun. Oh, they're right there. Oh my god! Oh, you scared me, Mr. Guy. Did not like that. Do not like you. Oh, I like that shield. I might have to grab that. Oh my god, you slid all the way down here? Homie, I just want your arrows. Thank you. Let's just carry a bunch of wood and a fire sword to drop bombs at the enemies. I like that. That is a good strategy. We'll drop that, pick that up. It is a steel shield, so that's not the best, but make it work. History of the Zora, Part 1, The Eternal Zora's Domain as told by King Dorephan. The rains have blessed the Nehru since ancient times with an abundance of pure clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. Land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stonemasonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artist who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. Thank you. Thanks for the break from the combat, Mr. Wall. It's very nice. I see that guy up there. Hell. I'm gonna go back and get it. Well, no, you're not. Sorry. You tried. Oh, there's a shooting star. Y'all saw that one, right? Oh my god, this is a... Oh! I can't get that one. No! I wish I could get that one, but look where it is. Yeah. That's on the top of the place where that Lionel is, I think. Ploymus Mountain, right? Ain't no way I'm gonna get there in time is the issue. I will be there at some point, but not before 6 a.m. Which is too bad, to be honest with you. There's so many frogs in this area, it's crazy. Oh, that's right, there's a treasure up here. Come on. Hey, there we go. Who are you warning? Everybody's gone. Take that. I'm getting arrows for days, man. Yeesh, 109? I'm pleased as punch about that. You have an octo balloon up here. This is a nice little weapon storage. Ooh, I'll take that too. Free arrows, exactly. That's what it's all about. Let's break these. Playing a little ditty before his death, literally. Hey John, good to see you. How you doing? Are you still tired? Because I remember what you said this morning. I was like, oh yeah, no, I feel it. I was tired this morning too. There's luminous stone. Man, they got everything. It's their version of taps. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. There's a lot out here, up here. God dang. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah, okay. I get lost. I'm sorry, guys. It's easy for me to forget where I'm going. This game especially, it's so easy to get distracted, and I'll be all of a sudden be like, oh, that's right, I was going to go that way, but then that happened. What's back here? Why is he standing here? What is he guarding? There's gotta be something. He was just a lookout, okay. Good, yes, I'm exhausted. I went to go hang out with friends though and played some Jackbox. It kept me awake. I love Jackbox. Jackbox is so much fun. It is great. Alright, we're almost to Zora's domain, because it's right there. Thankfully, I think the whole, like, combat with the Lizalfos is over. I think it is, anyway. Well, okay, I guess there's a little bit more, since we gotta go around there like that, but... Oh, I guess it isn't on top of the mountain. It must be on, like, one of these ones, or that one, or whatever. Because that's the one where the... That one up there, that's the one where the Lionel's at, I think. Yeah! Alright, come on, Sidon, talk to me. I know you're gonna talk to me. Aren't you? Sidon? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Link! Look below! Down here! I don't know how we can hear him. He's very far away. We're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm gonna head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you! Yeah, Oh, God! Okay. Oh, God. Just wondering, it's your first time playing this game. It is not. No. It's my first time... Wow. I think it's my first time playing through it in a while. Like, from the start. It's been a good, like, probably 4 or 5 years since I played through it since the start. Yeah. But I haven't 100%ed, obviously, because that's such a pain. But I've gotten pretty far in a couple of save files and stuff since it came out. I'm one of those people that plays this game at such a slow pace. Usually, like, I'm someone who's, like, I spend all my time just wandering around and doing, like, just exploring. Which I guess is how you're supposed to, you know, is a valid way to play this game, don't get me wrong, but some people are just like, I want to finish it right away and let's go, you know, and then they don't do what I do and just kind of wander around and waste time, so yeah, that's the way I play this game. Yeah. But I'm playing through it again. They can hurt you? Oh my gosh. I'm playing through it again for the first time, though. Not for the first time, but playing through it again here on stream to kind of get that experience once again. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get over there, but... Damn, so close. But yeah. Now, I never will subscribe to the belief that I'm good at this game. I I would say I'm probably on the side of not being good at this game. Oh, I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you. I really don't like you. Please stop, please stop. I forgot there was one of these guys up here. I really did. I sincerely did. Oh my god, oh my god. Stop it! You know, maybe if I picked held a weapon that wasn't electric, that would help me. My sister played and picked flowers and near the store, and every time there was a monster, she'd ask me to kill it. She's 2 years older than me, by the way. Yeah, no, it was like that for me too. I didn't really. I mean, I played through the story. I love this game's story. It is just incredible. But what I found I did was that I spent my time. I spent a lot of my time in this game just kind of goofing off, I guess, just running around rather than like. I still haven't beaten Ganon, and I think that was another reason I wanted to stream this game, was that so that I could beat Ganon on stream, because I've never done that before. Because I mean, I guess like the game really doesn't give you a reason to. You know what I mean? You know, because there's nothing you get by. There's nothing you really get from like 100% completion, you know? If that makes sense. So that's why I haven't ever really done it. So, yeah, I've never like done it. I've never been inside Hyrule Castle. Despite playing the game so much. I swear I have like over 100 hours in this game on my save files, if not more. It doesn't keep track because it's not save files that I have registered with NSO, but yeah. You haven't even gone to the castle? Nope, I have not. Because Guardians freaked me out, and I still haven't done that. So much lore. I know. But yeah, so I guess in that respect it's a first playthrough, if you consider that as something that is necessary to finish a playthrough. But it's just kind of like there was no real reason to beat the game, because it's not like you unlocked a post-game or anything like that, and I also don't have the DLC, so that's probably another reason why. But yeah, if I had the DLC, I'm sure I would spend more time, like I would have done it, because, you know, yeah. Man, it's not like you have to go to the, it's not like the DLC like takes you to like the whole thing, but, you know. Listen, the castle's stressful, it really is. Learn how to parry the Guardians, they're so easy. And I have been practicing that on my save file. I have been practicing Guardian parry timing. I can handle the, what's it called? I can handle the Decayed Guardians pretty easily, but the Stalkers are the ones that are tricky just because they move around so much, and the timing of it gets a little bit more tricky when they're like trying to move around. But I mean, I've beaten a couple of those guys before. But you gotta, to me, it's like I gotta get far enough in this game to be comfortable to do that. But this playthrough is going to be in a case where we're not going to probably do that. Like, I'm not going to be getting all 120 shrines on this playthrough, because to me that's ridiculous, you know. To me that's ridiculous. We might, you know, get a few, but I don't want to say we're going to get 120, because it's just too much for a Twitch playthrough. But, oh, by the way, I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the Sipski. I did take it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Castle's honestly one of my favorite areas in the game. I loved exploring it. Just listen to the beeping, parry in relation to the beeping of the laser. Yeah, and I've learned how to do that. Thankfully, I can do that successfully. To parry, you punch your screen. How are you, Jared? I am tired, but not at the same time. Because I got home from work at like 5 o'clock, and then I was just like, I'm tired. And then I was just like, let me just take a nap. And I was expecting like, oh, I'll just nap for like, you know, an hour or whatever, have dinner, then go to sleep at my normal time for work tomorrow morning. No, I slept for 3 hours. So, yeah, that's why I'm still up. Because I start work, I have to be awake tomorrow at 6 in the morning. But I slept for 3 hours already, so it's like... I understand it's like, I didn't just sleep for 3 hours. I didn't sleep for 6 hours, I slept for 3 hours. I'm so confused. But yeah, I understand like that's making up for lost sleep, not sleep that you still have to do, but I don't know. I want to stream tonight because I'm not going to have the opportunity to stream tomorrow night because I have to be up on Friday morning because we're going strawberry picking. I have a lot happening this weekend, guys. I'm sorry. It's a mess. It's a mess. Yay, we made it to the domain. I can't wait to sleep. I feel you. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this place. Yo! Thank you for the 5 bits, Phosphorus. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Whoa! Link's like, hi. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. I just love the little wave Link and he's like, hi. Strawberry picking? Yes. Because it's finally strawberry season here in Minnesota, so.
Oh.
Oi, Hylian! You must be exhausted after your long journey. Oh, and as far as me, I am called Lido. But enough about me. Can I possibly ask you to go and meet with King Doravan? He's in the throne room. Please go ahead. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have a fun time. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it because, you know, well, it's not going to be super fun because I cannot get down on my knees for the life of me and sit there, like, kneel like that. It hurts so bad. But I'm hoping I can bring a cushion or something to lean on. All we need is somebody to lean on, you know? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm hoping I can do that. But it should be fun. I enjoy the concept. It's like in the fall here we have apple orchards. I mean, I'm sure everybody has apple orchards, don't get me wrong, but where you can go pick your own apples. It's kind of like that, but a lot more kneeling rather than reaching high. My body, being as tall as I am, is more suited for reaching high than leaning down low. But, yeah, if nothing else, maybe I can just stand there and point. Well, my brother is like, okay, I'll take that one. Oh, this one. I don't like this one. This one is not my favorite. Oh god! I am going to game over in this shrine. You mean everybody loves this one? Well, I guess I'm not everybody. As we have discovered. Oh! Oh! Oh wait, no, I remember now. Wait, can this be stasis? It can, that's right, alright. Oh yeah. Lest I forget how this puzzle works. No, no, no. Ah! No. Oh, God. How dare you? You dumb ball. Keep rolling. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. Okay. You missed. I know, right? Alright, now I want to go get this treasure. Can I climb up it if I go like this? I can. Oh, but I can't do that. Alright, well. Oh, there's walkways on the side. Huh. Well, that would have... that would have been useful, huh? I totally did not see those. Guys, I'm not very smart. I don't know if we've established this, but... yeah. Fun fact. Bliss. Bliss indeed. Okay, so we got the chest. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Okay. Ta-da! Nice. But yeah, so then on Saturday, I think we're going to the farmer's market. And then I have a thing with my family in the evening. My parents, so... And then after that, I'm open, so I'll probably be streaming again this weekend. I mean, it's a holiday weekend, so I might not, considering people are probably busy. But, I mean, some people are not. It's hard to say. Because, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, man, I shouldn't stream on a holiday because no one's going to be there. But then also sometimes it's like, what do you mean? That's when we're all available because we're all off. We have nothing going on. It's like, oh, all right, well. All's fair. Balance. Balance is key. Alright. Let's go. Talk to the big king. A big man. Big boy! Big boy! Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, the ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link! Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. King Dorephan has not stood from his chair in 100 years. Oh, I was going to say he's afflicted by some kind of bodily issue, but I'm not going to say it. Gotta go to sleep. Have a good night. Good night, John. Sleep well. Thanks for coming in. Get some good rest. Get some good rest. I heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? Mipha who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, Yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Whoa, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Vah Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorphan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Musu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Musu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Continue. Sorry you're getting all emo. It is their fault Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power, and has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late it has been mercilessly sprouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would think this would not be quite so critical of a problem. But sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream of us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. It screams! The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Okay, here's a question I have. I was thinking about this, right? So the whole reason it creates the rain is because it sprays up water, right? Right? Here's my issue. If it's parked in the reservoir, and it's spraying water out of the reservoir, how is it going to rain and fill the reservoir to make it overflow if it's spraying water out of the reservoir? You know what I mean? I get there's like probably some magic or whatever with it, but I was thinking about that today, and I'm like, you know, that doesn't make a lot of sense. If it's spraying water out of the reservoir and it's raining all the way as far away as like the entrance, it's like, it probably wouldn't be overflowing unless it was generating water or something like that, or had a big tank or something. I don't know, but I was like, The Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. Oh, there you go. Sorry. It generates water. I forgot. Sorry. There's lore here. I was getting all upset, you know. I asked the question, the game had an answer. Look at that. Look at that. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. His name is Sagan. Sagan, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you. Help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yeah, Hyrule Castle. I just imagine Link having such, like, deadpan responses. Like, she's still alive? Yeah, in Hyrule Castle. He's just like, I'm just doing what she told me. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
Oh.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor, So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like the Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorphan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Neva made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. Why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. Hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Vah Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I shall work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Tell him what? Link, Muzu is most likely down at the square below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try and speak with him. Okay. Yo, let's see. Have you ever thought of where the water in the Pokemon show get the water? Like, is it spit or is it spit? Water gun. Oh, that's a thought. Yikes. I pour 50 gallons of water in the reservoir, but you can throw 1,400 gallons of water in the air and 0.02% will fall back in the reservoir. Literally, I swear. How come Calamity Ganon doesn't just take control of the Divine Beasts again? Oh, you mean like after we rescue them? Can't be the difficult? Well, yeah, because there's no pilot anymore, right? If there's no pilot, why doesn't he just make a new, like, Blight and just take it back over again? Like, it can't be that hard. L. He's just not that good. Oh my god, they just spawned in. That was really weird. Y'all saw that, right? They were not there, and then they just appeared as soon as I went past. That was wild. Okay.
I don't care what you say.
Okay, anyway. Doctor Who materialization, literally.
You came all this way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No!
L,
You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue.
It's the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Oh no, he's looking at her now. Muzu is racist. There's a lot of that in this game, man. Lest we forget about the thing we saw earlier, right? I thought that one was really funny. I still have it saved. Hylians are generally good folk, so... it's like, don't like that. Okay. Oh, this scene. This one's so cute.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you.
She is down bad for him. Down bad.
Things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
They never got to do that. I still think this game leads you to believe that Link and Zelda are the couple, but man, it hurts, because not only is Mipha's love, like, unrequited, but she never got a chance to say how she felt, because she died before she had the opportunity, you know? Like, the armor, like, she never gave it to him because she died before she had the chance, and it's just, like, not only did she never get her feelings, like, reciprocated, but also she never got to even tell them before it all happened. It's just, and, like, Mipha's whole, like, thing is just, like, grief and sorrow, and it's just, you can feel it. And this whole area is just, I mean, it's literally the sky is crying. Like, I love this game's storytelling. And the environmental, it's so good. Sorry. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter?
Mipha, I remember.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you just remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
We have to put on Zora armor, don't we? That's not the Zora. That is not the Zora armor. Alright, sadness. Yeah, I look at Daruk, I am happy. I look at Rivali, I am mad. I look at Mipha, I am upset. I look at Urbosa, I have been advised to not continue this meme any further. Who is your favorite champion, guys? That's a good question.
Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You've always disliked Hylians even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you've already figured this out.
I never would have imagined that she would make a set special armor for one such as he.
Oh, God. Yeah. He's so old.
I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shadowback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora.
Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge.
In order to appease this divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Why do you still doubt them, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Plymouth Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall base and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, then come join me. Wonderful! Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Alright. Cool. Now we get to the section of this game that I really don't like. Urbosa's your favorite? I respect that. Urbosa is a very solid choice. That's where the Zora helm is, isn't it? Yeah, it's in that lake. We can get that too. Does chat have a point system? I guess it's there, but I don't have it set up, no. That's one thing I don't have set up, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I like Urbosa because someone got a little bit sleepy and her response was to smite the ground with godly powers, absolute legend. Oh, you mean like the, when she was like, when Zelda was sleeping and she's like, yeah. Oh, you, hi! It's me, I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name's Groove. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into the Zora River from the top of the tower, and then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. Deeply moved? It is my observation that a person's true colors shine brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is the most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor in a highland like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive headfirst from here in the water below. It'd be true beauty made flesh. Made flesh. Please consider. Okay. Diving is beauty. Blinding brightness, radiant beauty. Okay, now climb the waterfall. Alright, yeah. Diving is beauty. Why tap someone on the shoulder? Oh, nope, I meant to swim upward in the waterfall. When you can send 436 million volts of electricity through the sand 5 feet from the ear. Yeah, I mean, it is convenient. Fantastic, can you feel that? My soul is on fire. It is pulsating with beauty. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Okay. Diving is beauty. That was amazing. I saw your diamond waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Yes, I must thank you somehow. Oh, I feel emotionally ravaged after that. It's not every day I get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I really will. Oh, he's got a keen eye, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Let's see. Urbosa is just a badass. I really do like Urbosa. She's really cool. I think it's between Urbosa and Mipha for me. Daruk's fine, but I feel like he's just got this very, like, overbearing personality. And Revali is a little cocky dick, so I don't really like him that much, but, you know. Hello? You are Link, right? Why do you ask? Prince Sidon ran up through the eastern gate. He was shouting something like, I'm off to stop the Divine Beast. Link the Hylian is coming with me. I assume that means you're going up Plymouth Mountain in search of the shock arrows. Yeah. So I've requested is somewhat related. What are you pointing at? Oh, up there. There's a red-maned monster called a Lionel that lives on Plymouth Mountain. I really need a picture of a Lionel. It can be a picture of any red-maned Lionel, not just the one on the mountain. So what do you say? Can you get me a picture of a Lionel? I'm glad that was settled so quickly. See, there's this fool in the domain who goads people into jumping off Shatterback Point on Plymouth Mountain. It's an incredibly dangerous jump, and the guy pressures people into jumping by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone is surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of a Lionel to show everyone how scary they are. That way maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Just bring me a picture of a Lionel. Oh my god, I understand. Thank you. Eliphala, hey, Box Rooms, welcome on in. Good to see you. Welcome on back. We both should have gotten the same reaction that Lady Demetrescu. I can't pronounce that. That's that character from Resident Evil, right? I hope that's not wrong. I'm gonna be really embarrassed if I am. Big Tully from Resident Evil 8, yeah. I mean, as I said, I like Urbosa as well because she shares a voice actor with a character from Persona 5, so that's another reason I like Urbosa. Because I like that character from Persona 5 too. So it's like, hey. People have been like really negative about the voice acting in this game. I don't understand it. I think it adds a lot. I saw this video of these people that did their own dub of the game with their own like voice actors and stuff, and it added so much to the experience, in my opinion. I understand I don't speak for everybody, but it's crazy to me that like, because it's awkward. Like my perfect example of this is Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is a game I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about. But in that game, right, it opens, and the way it opens is this like the chairman guy giving a big speech, right? But the chairman guy gives this big speech, and there's no talking because it's a game that doesn't have voice acting. So it's really awkward because you hear this crowd like, yeah, woo, and then you just have him up there like going, like his lips are moving, but all that's happening, right, is there's like subtitles in the bottom of the screen. And it's just really awkward. You know what I mean? It's just really awkward. Doesn't the Zora armor appear here? Or have I been sorely mistaken? Watch me like, it appears after you finish Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Oh no, there it is. Never mind. Do you play Switch games or do you play PC games as well? That is a good question. A lot of the stuff that I do on my Twitch revolves around. I'm a big Nintendo guy, but I also do play Minecraft as one of my other major things. I kind of got my start again streaming on Twitch as of doing Minecraft. That's where a lot of my followers come from right now. So I do that from time to time. But yeah, I don't know. I do a variety of stuff. I don't just do Nintendo all the time. I played through LA Noire on stream. I did Undertale at one point. I don't know. I've been wanting to do more. I also want to do. I've talked about this before. I'm going to do Portal 2 on stream coming up at some point because I haven't played the single player campaign for that game. But yeah, I get around. I do. I do play a variety of things. It just happens that most of my time is spent playing Nintendo, but I do other things. As I said, I've been talking about Persona as well. I'm still in the process of doing a playthrough of Persona 5 Royal on stream. It still has not been finished. I started it like months ago, but I haven't gotten it done. But yeah, just because I'm stubborn and I don't have patience. Well, I do have patience, but I don't. I can't commit to it. Well, I can commit to it. I haven't had the time. I think is the biggest thing. And I want to play this game too, so yeah, it got to be a lot. There's a lot of steps involved. Oh, here we go. I really don't like this part of this game. I'm awful at stealth in video games, so this part, especially since they forced the Lionel to like see you. Where is it? Oh. It didn't load in. Okay. Like this. Oh, man. Video games. Anyway. You can do a more at some point whether he wants to or not. Yeah, at this rate, I feel like I can't say no because you're gonna, like, kill Lionel. What's the big idea? I have no. Do I have to collect 20 of them? Do I have to? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, I got 9. Alright, I got the picture. Should probably save again. Now that I got the picture. You ever heard of the game Sea of Thieves? I have heard of Sea of Thieves. I've wanted to try it. Because back when I was a kid, I used to play this game. Well, I mean, they've done like a remaster of it, but there was this game called Disney game called Pirates of the Caribbean Online, and I really enjoyed that game. And it was like I mean, I'd say it was kind of similar to Sea of Thieves, where it was, I mean, you were on the open sea and you were manning a pirate ship, and you would yeah, you like were in charge of a pirate ship, and you could ride together with people on the open ocean, and you would fight other ships with cannons and sink ships and whatever. Like, it was fun. I am not 100% sure on whether or not I would like Sea of Thieves, because I feel like from what I've heard, Sea of Thieves is very much so a like online experience. But I don't know. I've enjoyed games like that before with the whole pirate thing, so yeah. It's one of those games I think would be really fun with friends, so I'm definitely considering giving it a shot. I think a lot of those games are more fun with friends, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I have friends that would be willing to play, so. I mean, I don't know if they own it, of course. I don't know, is that game's not free, is it? I can't imagine it would be. How many do I have now? 15. Alright, we need 5 more. $18, 2 more. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We did it. That wasn't that bad. I'm glad I decided to go through with that, because at one point when I was thinking about it, I was like, do I really want to go up there and like get shock arrows from Lionel? I may as well like what's it called? I may as well like go all the way to the Gerudo Desert, just be able to get them from the shop. And I'm like, no, I'm not that bad at this game, right? I can't be that bad. So thankfully I did it that way. But yeah. Well, that was the most fun enemy to beat. That was sad to watch. Yeah, I know. But I'm not good enough at this game to do that, especially at this stage. When the time comes, we'll be there. Taking that guy down. Yeah! Lady Mifa, watch this! I, Sagan, the aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the Divine Beast Vah Ruta. What you doing? Ah, you're Link! Finally I can avenge Lady Mifa. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her, poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. There's no way we'd ask for your help now after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, Sagan, the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mifa's regrets shall be alleviated. You understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Well, if we could say anything, he's stubborn. Oh, hang on, I wanted to go up above. This stream's gonna get flagged for self-harm if he keeps it up. Take the herb from him? Well, I guess we could. We could be nice, right? We could be a nice person and stop his self-inflicted pain. Hey! I am in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great Sagan standing right before you? In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Sorry, man. You just not prepared for it. Alright, where's the person that told me to take a picture? Is that... yeah, right there. Good evening. Link! How is that Lionel mission coming along? I have your picture. Oh wow, please show me. There you go. It's very small. Wow! My apologies, that sound was not very dignified, was it? Pardon me, I'm all better now. That Lionel, how terrifying! One look at this and I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Ploymus Mountain. Thank you, I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. Oh right, now for your reward. Yo, okay. These Zora greaves were once made by a skilled craftsman by the order of an ancient Zora king. Now they're fairly common. As you may know, East Reservoir Lake was created in collaboration between the Hylians and the Zora. After East Reservoir Lake was finished, we made Zora greaves as a token of friendship for Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora greaves here were his last pair left in stockroom before he closed up the shop. Wearing these, even a Hylian can swim as well as a Zora. That said, these would be wasted on me. They are only useful for a Hylian like you. Please take good care of them. Okay, so here's my question. I have another question. So, the armor set was created by Mifa for Link, right? I understand the what's it called? The father gave us those ones, right? And I understand that she probably buried the helmet up in the lake. Why does she have the leggings? Did she just find them and be like, oh, I'm gonna keep these. These are a relic of a bygone era. Or something. That's wild. And look at that. Let's see. Literally every other enemy except for Keith when he tell us things. How is it fun to fight a Bokoblin? Okay, fine. Linos are fun to fight, but I like Talus and Guardians more. Yeah, I like fighting the Talus guys. They're kind of fun. I've done that before quite a bit. They're not hard. They're kind of a vibe. I especially like fighting the fire and ice ones when you just use your fire and ice arrows and you just freeze them. And they're just like, ah, and then you can just keep doing that over and over again. They can't hurt you at all. It's incredible. Guardians are kind of they're fun. Again, Guardian Stalkers are not my favorite, but I can handle it. I can try. Are you? Thank you. All right, so we're gonna do the little thing to enter the Divine Beast Vah Ruta, but then we're not gonna do the dungeon right now. Posture check. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I got a bug once where a talus threw something at me while I was ragdoll and launched me in another tower section of the map. That would be fun. Right. That would be entertaining. Alright. East Reservoir Lake. There's a chest here somewhere. Yeah. I knew about this. This will be useful to us. Mm-hmm. Damn right. Said it'd be useful. Okay. That's a cool picture. Yeah. I want it to be the Zora Spear, please. Please focus on the Zora Spear. Yeah! That's cool. Alright. I'm sorry, I was geeking out there for a second. Don't mind me. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. He loves shooting smiles. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? I'm ready. Wonderful! You never cease to amaze me, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go! Wait a second. Now that I look closer, I see you're not wearing your Zora armor. Oh. I'm sorry. I took my... I am sorry. I'm sorry, Sidon. I am sorry. There. I'm sorry. I want to wear my blue shirt, but I guess this blue shirt's gonna have to do. I love, like, I haven't played the DLC, but I saw the DLC thing where you had baby Sidon, and that was really adorable. When he's like, and does his little stupid little dumb smile, but as a little baby, it is just so cute. Smiling children, you can't deny that they have a certain sense of adorableness. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Gaze now upon the Divine Beast's back. I see him. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? We'll need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you can now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the Divine Beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. Good answer. Let's get going. Alright. Okay, here we go. Ha! I am unstoppable in the water. Ruta is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. Alright. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruta's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Vah Ruta will undoubtedly use its ancient and mysterious powers against us. That includes hurling giant ice blocks we'll need to watch out for. I shall leave those to you. Yes. Confession, when I first played this game, I thought you had to I shot these with arrows. Yeah. Not my proudest moment. I'm gonna be real. Oh. DLC has the cheesiest item in Zora's Mask. Oh, I heard about that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna need to switch off of the Phrenic Bow into a different one.
Shock arrows ready?
The first person perspective was messing me up. Oh well. We tried.
Can we get rid of that ice? Here you go.
And like once you hit one, it forces you to stop. I didn't realize that. Maybe it doesn't, and I'm just dumb, but.
You must bring that ice.
But yeah, when I was playing this game for the first time, I thought you had to hit them with arrows. So I was like, why is this section so annoying? And it's because you don't hit them with arrows. You break them with crayons. Like, I was intentionally being wrong. But I swear the guide I read said, like, you hit them with arrows. Because this is back, like, around when the game came out. I don't know why everybody was just... I mean, maybe people actually knew Cryonis when they first played this, but I did not. And it was not a vibe.
Marvelous.
Darusi! Welcome on in. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, please let me know. Wow, that was astounding. A certain thrill. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go inside. The rain has stopped. Yay. Let's go. Link, look! The water spouting from Vah Ruta has slowed down. Ruta is floating higher now. You wanted to venture inside it, right? I did. Thank you very much. I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there. Alright, let's go, let's go. Hurry.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this Divine Beast.
Oh, so it was not only raining, but it was water falling too. It was generating water that was... So, okay, then it makes sense that the thing would
I'll see you
overflow.
back at Zora's domain.
Right?
Farewell.
Because if it was not only like spraying water in the air, but it was also raining it down on its side, that makes sense. It would very quickly overflow, and that would not be good. You don't want that to overflow. It would have been very bad, as they say. Very, very, very bad.
Finish the job.
Alright, well, that's Divine Beast Vah Ruta. We got that done. I think that what I find so weird is it's like the 3 intro sequences are the same, right? For some reason they changed it up for Rudania, right? All of the other ones involve you ride around it somehow and you like fire some sort of like MacGuffin at the targets. Like Meadow has you blowing at the cannons, this one has you hitting those things with the shock arrows, and then Naboris has you hitting the legs with the bomb arrows. And all of a sudden when it came to frickin' Rudania, they're just like, nah, let's instead have you like go through a stealth section and launch Nobu out of a cannon. It's like, okay. It's like either give us some variation for all of them or don't do it for just one of them. It makes my heart hurt. Like I feel pain. I'm like, man, that's unfortunate. Why'd you put the variety in but only for one of them? It makes my, I don't have OCD, but it makes my like desire for consistency go, oh, damn it. But yeah, I think this one is probably the easiest of them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think all of them. The only one that's kind of a pain is the camel, just because of that annoying control of the sand seal and also staying underneath her bubble. It's just a lot to manage. But this one was not that bad. Look at Link in that armor.
You're here. I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost.
I don't want to interrupt her.
The guidance stone there
Okay.
contains the
Oh, wait.
information that you will need.
Okay, now, we're not going to do this today, is what I was going to say, because it is midnight here where I am. It is now the last day of June, fun fact, here. So, and I have work in 6 hours, so we're not going to do that, because that's going to take like an hour, and don't have time for that. That'll have to happen next time, unfortunately. But yeah, we've at least got it ready. We've at least got it unlocked. It's there. It's gonna happen next time. Are you aware that it is the good Lord's hour of a moon noon? Yes, in fact, Cave, I was just talking about that. Let's go over and get this one last memory unlocked here, and then we'll probably wrap up tonight. People think this game is divided by the races of the champions, but it's actually divided by emotional torment. Tell me more. What do you mean by that? All the characters have their own, like, emotional, like, things that are tearing them apart? Or is it, like... Or are you saying, like, the sections are painful, or... Oh, like that. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying now. Mifa is depressing, Rivoli is infuriating. Rivoli. I just call him Rivoli. Ravioli. Ravioli. Alright, I'm assuming that this thing was over here, because that's where they said it was. I'm gonna believe that the guy with the painting wasn't lying to me. If he was, I'm gonna be very upset, because how dare he lie to me. But, I'm assuming he hasn't. But you guys are here now. But yeah, okay, we're gonna wrap up here pretty shortly. Because I have to be up tomorrow, too. Early. Daruk is a very specific emotional term having to put up with someone who's kind of means well is also just very... Yeah, I have a couple people like that in my life. I love them to pieces, but God, sometimes it's like... I just want some quiet and peace, thank you. Just some peace and quiet, that's all. You know, nothing against you at all. I swear it's not me. Or it's not you, it's me, but... Yeah. It's me, I'm the person. No, it's not you. There are other people like that. And I don't want any of my online friends thinking, oh, you know, it's me, isn't it? It's not you guys. It's someone in my personal life. Now, is that where the memory is? Or is it, like... Because what's the picture look like? It's pretty, like, down low. It might be over there. Actually, no, it is over there. It is the dragon, yes! Yes. Alright, let's get this last memory. Is there a Korok thing here, or is it just... Oh, there is. Yeah! Okay. don't remember what this memory is. Fun fact. I just remember him saying it. I'm like, oh, I should probably go over there then. Let's see what this one is. The Korak guy watching him back there. He's like, what are you doing? Oh, it's this one.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Again, you know, it's like, I love this game's story. Every Zelda Confession of True Passion Leatherworking, because it's like, I remember the first time I played through this game, got the memories, and I was like, man, Zelda is just a whiner. But then, like, once I like actually played through it a second time and like really took time to like think about the story implications of everything, I'm like, no, man, like, she hates that, like, she loves like science and technology, so I have like a kinship to Zelda in a way in that regard, you know. She loves science and technology, but she has this destiny that she has to be this sealing power person, and she's not confident in herself in that. She wants to pursue what she loves instead of having to do these things that she just can't stand, you know. And man, you feel for her in a way, because everybody's been in that situation where you've had to do stuff you don't want to, and you have to do it because everybody else has done it, you know, all your family's done it, and you want to just chart your own path and be your own person. And it's like, despite all this stuff, like, the archetypes of the characters are very human in a way, right? Like, they're all kind of things that we all go through. Oh my god. Oh, there's a lot of rocks here. She should have looked at the science behind her healing power. Oh, I know what that is. That's her chemistry with Link, you know. That's the real science there. Isn't it magical? Oh! You have got to be joking. Are you serious? I hate this game. Oh, that's so mean. Stasis it in an arrow? I could do that, couldn't I? That's not the stasis. Watch it not count though now, because it's... Oh. Oh, no. Yo, Ace, Silo. Good to see. Oh, and now you guys are here too? Can't you just leave me be? I'm trying to solve a Korok puzzle. That's not giving me any, like, help. It's giving me no gimmies. Oh my god. We're not gonna do this, are we? I can't imagine getting all 900 of these. I think I would lose my sanity. Long before then. ice bridge? Oh, that's a good idea. Oh my god, Tori, you're a genius. No, I know, right? Oh my god! We have one more shot. Make it matter. Make it count. Make it count. Make it count. If we reload, will the rocks reload? I hope they do. I hope they do. They better reload. They better reload. If they don't reload, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Bashkala. Okay. Okay, they reloaded. And it's not raining anymore. Oh, we are golden, folks. Okay. Look, we're gonna do the ice bridge again. As close as we can. So, okay, there goes one. Alright. There goes two. There goes three. Maybe I should move this a little further away, huh? I could do that, couldn't I? You make a good point, Tori. I could just... Oh my god. Those are the types of rocks you'd attempt to skip in a lake and wonder why they just sank. Yeah, because they're not flat. Okay, please tell me this will work. Oh, this game, man. This game, it is just so cruel sometimes. I'm gonna get this stupid Korok, and I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna blow this little rock dude up with a bomb. I have never seen something be this so.
Good luck.
Thank you. Can we go back to throwing it, maybe?
$10 if you get it next try.
Well, there goes 10 bits. Will you get up? Good Lord, Link. Why are you so bad at this? Alright, well this is my last rock. It looked like it was gonna go in. Oh! Why'd I just become Big Smoke there for a second? I did some... Oh! Croc appears and you just instantly end stream, no buy. I swear that's what's gonna happen at this point. Do you guys also enjoy petting frogs? Yes, guys. Change the conversation, please, away from my failures. It's the best way. Okay. Please don't do that again. Did not appreciate that, Link. Oh my god. I don't put frogs in your thighs. What are y'all talking about? Me either. Okay. Well then. You know what? You guys do what you guys do. I do not. I'm not a judge of hobbies, nor characters, nor passion projects. You know, like, as long as what you're doing isn't bringing harm to you or someone else, I could give less of two craps what you do in your spare time. You know? That is my philosophy. For every rock you miss your sanity. Yeah, pretty much. So does my sleep. Every rock I miss, my sleep decreases by 0.1% too. Look. I thought this was gonna be easy. You know, it's gonna be real fun looking back, like when I save the VOD for this stream, and be like, we started Zora's Domain, and then we spent 30 minutes doing a Korok puzzle. Like, that was today's stream. I need to not drop it, I need to throw it onto the rocks. See, I'm scared though that I'm gonna throw it down there, and then it's gonna hit the thing, and then I'm gonna throw it, and then I'm gonna throw it over it. You know, I probably could have beaten the whole... I could have probably beaten all of Ruta by this point, you're right. We've got the form down. No. The other thing is it's just such an angle, too, like... Oh, God! Oh, my God. And that is my paltry reward. Look. You dumb little guy. Yeah, have, First try. Yeah, first try. Jared, I think I found out the solution to the puzzle, but I won't tell you because that would be backseat gaming. Hint, use the rock to go in place. God, cave. I never would have guessed. Congratulations, shits in his hand gives it to you. I swear, that's what they are. The Korok seeds are little, little poops. Why don't I just use a bomb instead of a bomb arrow? You know, Savior, sometimes you just make a lot of sense. Oh, because it'll do that. That's why. Take that, you dumb, stupid pig boys. Come over here. Damn right. Okay, that was me taking out my anger. I'm sorry. I need to let out some of that aggression from what I just went through. But we're good now. We are good now. know? We are peachy keen, as they say. And now we can go and get this prize, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. Nice. What I should really do is go up to the forest, but it is late, so we're probably gonna... Oh man, it's mountain night, yo. Ooh, do I want that? I might want that. Play some Metal Gear, have a good stream. Bye, Silo. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I like the broadswords. Love you, Pampa. I'm not your father. Have a good one. Oh. What's over here? Is there anything? Anything at all? We can lift those up. A treasure! Nice. Alright. That's probably going to do us for tonight, guys. Sorry for making it such an abrupt ending instead of... We really could have ended, like, 20 minutes ago at the freaking, when we finished the Divine Beast thing, but I was just like, you know, let's just do something else. And then it was just ridiculous. Right, so we're going to end here, but I'm going to do a couple things. First, I'm going to send y'all over to a trailer. I mentioned earlier in the stream Nintendo-thon. We have this awesome event coming up here in July. We put together this amazing trailer.
Have 10 bits anyway.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for everything today. We're going to send you this trailer quick. It was put together by several awesome members of our community. Tori, I Am Tori, did the art. My friend OJ Burke did the voiceover, and my friend Cosmo did the editing. Really turned out really great. And it's about our charity marathon coming up next month. So let's throw to that real quick here.
Long, long ago, a legend was born. A legend that foretold an incredible event taking place far, far into the future. This occasion would summon the masses, calling important individuals from all across the land. And when the time was finally right, these people would unite to make the world a better place for all. This tale was passed on through generations, shared around burning fires and read on printed pages, captivating all who heard it. They all wondered when the legends would unite to make their world a better place. This summer, the prophecy comes true.
So yeah, I'm super looking forward to Nintendo-thon Legends, and I hope you guys are as well. Once again, I recommend you go ahead and follow twitch.tv/gaming for global change to get notifications when that stream goes live on July 21st. Of course, as well, I will be putting out notifications on my Discord server when that stream does go live, so it'll be so much fun to looking forward to. I'll be there. A lot of people in our community will be there, including some people in this chat. Super looking forward to it. It will be an absolute blast. So definitely go and check that out. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead, of course, and wrap up with the things I usually do. If you're not already following the channel, be sure to hit that follow button down below. It's a great way for you to stay connected and get notifications sent straight to your devices whenever I go live here on Twitch. Of course, as well, you can pop on in over to the Discord server. I do an at everyone whenever I go live or have other things to make announcements about, so it's a really great way to stay connected and get news and information. And then, of course, you can as well go follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Jardanium. I do a tweet whenever I go live most of the time nowadays, and also post some memes about my life, other things I find funny when I manage to have an inch of creativity in my brain. So, and if you don't want to miss a stream from me, do all three. Follow the channel, join the Discord, and follow me over on Twitter. 3 ways to get notifications sent straight to you is always the best way to go about it. But yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and end here. Thank you all so much for watching. Yes, it was so much fun tonight. I am definitely looking forward to continuing Breath of the Wild here again soon. Hopefully sometime this weekend here. Probably either Saturday or Sunday. We will see how the time goes. But I'll be back with some more Breath of the Wild as we continue and probably push through Vah Ruta and face water blights. So super looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna end as I always do by saying, no matter where you are or what you're going through, I just want you to know that I believe in you. You belong on this earth. You are capable. You are valid. You can achieve anything you set your heart, mind, and soul to. Keep your head up. Keep your chin up. Keep rocking and rolling. And I hope to catch you all back here again next time on the stream. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a good whatever time it is in the world where you are. And I'll catch you next time, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.